I'm not really sure what happened there. Looks like we had a bit of, I don't know if my internet went down for like half a second. I apologize to everybody. You're going to see kind of an odd thing in the stream. Everything kind of went down. And then it all magically came back up, which was even stranger. And I'm not really sure exactly where we're at with how the stream looks, but it appears that we're back on track here. I don't know. We'll find out here. So put that down. Yep, it looks like we are back. Again, I apologize. We had a little bit of a hiccup there, and what's crazy is I was even able to get back into the instance that I was originally in with the same people. So I don't know. Kind of a little odd thing there. I apologize. Gas Prime, that's right. No bad. Good to see you. Like I said, I apologize to everybody. That was a very weird thing. Just everything kind of crapped out on me. But we're back, and we're good. And we're putting that there. Still got to establish my little shock turret. Oh, you know, she's just so good for zoning, you know. A lot of nice. She's just really good for everything. Wisp is like a lot of love went into Wisp. It is weird though, like her abilities are just like all over the place. Oh, who did that? You know what I'm saying? Like she has these little healing and one actually looks like haste, and the last one's at the shock one, and then finally, or then you have. Okay, we did it. Then you have. She has the opens a portal and like a solar beam flies out of it. It's just very strange. She can teleport. The frame itself works wonderfully together. It's just kind of the theme is all over the place, if you will. It's not a problem. Just saying.
The inbox has messages for the operator.
All right, so we got our Exos adapter. Curiously enough, that's Equinox. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think Equinox has a more synergistic kit too as well. Her stuff's everywhere. It's all good. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm saying it's everything she does is wonderful. It's just, oh, okay, I see how it is. It's just that it just doesn't seem like with Nidus all the stuff kind of goes together that he does. You get you get a picture in it, and when you look at that stuff, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Then you look at her, and you're like, okay, well, she's got these little wells, and then there's the solar beam. Well, why is she able to open a portal to the sun? And then also she can teleport. It's like, okay. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just commenting.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Are we gonna be able to play this, peeps, or what are we doing here? Just do it. It's interception. I know nobody likes interception. But if you don't hit that button, I'm going to have to cancel this out, drop you. I don't want to do it. Please. For the sake of everybody. For our sanity. Just hit it. Just do it. Just do it. All right. You suck. Dude. Silas. I don't know what major scheme you got going on that you need to upgrade up there for what level are these missions? I can't imagine that they're in any like high level. Have you seen that Monster Hunter revealed another subspecies? I did not, but I am excited for Monster Hunter World very much. That'll be definitely something that I would want to put back on the channel, stream again. That was a good time. We streamed in the past. And I did get a chance to play Monster Hunter World just a little bit more and kind of get some better gear. I went up against a couple arch-tempered monsters and picked up some kind of the pieces that I was really looking for.
Defend the cargo until
so it'd be interesting when we... dude, what is happening today? No. WARFRAME. Is it me? I don't know. Didn't we just do this? Didn't we just do this? What's going on here, peeps? What's happening? Why are we doing this thing? I thought we were doing an interception. Is this an interception? No. What is happening? What's going on with WARFRAME today? Alright, well I guess we're going to have to do this defense once more. I don't understand why...
My WARFRAME is strong.
Oh, I got destroyed energy-wise. I don't know, there's some interesting things going on. It could be my connection. It could be WARFRAME. It's tough to say. I kind of don't want to do this one again. I just did it. But at the same time, I don't know if I didn't get credit maybe for that last one because I hopped out and hopped back in. Yeah. How's the blue sun feel? Where's my haste at? That's what I gotta find. Where's that at? Yeah, let's get fast. Yeah, the arch-tempered fights in Monster Hunter World were some serious stuff. I will say this though. They're much harder. They're much harder when you go in with a group. If you go in solo, for whatever reason, they're not nearly as rough. Like the first couple times I was fighting arch-tempered Valazar, I went in with the crew, and you know, people were getting carded over and over and over again before we got out of the first stage of the fight. Then after a while, just getting frustrated of not being able to complete it, I ended up going in again, just trying it solo one time, and I completed it like it was nothing. So, oh god, nope, no. Have the sun. Have some sun. You're looking a little pale. You're looking a little pale. Maybe a little sun will be good. Oh yeah. Let's be honest too. I think Wisp has the best butt in all of WARFRAME, or at least it sure is pronounced. Uh-huh. Yup. You know what I'm saying. I thought I'd give the Zenith a whirl today. It's actually a really fun gun. It's got great sound design. It's got feels really good. I could use a ribbon on this. This is definitely my type of weapon. I like auto weapons. My favorite. Get out of here, man. Now that. Yeah, I feel like the Zenith isn't bad. I feel like you get a Riven, a half decent Riven on it, and then you can start to really like feel confident about using it for all kinds of stuff. Did you get him? Yeah, nice, good job. So I got that new ambush mod for the Shade. I didn't even... Warframe's interesting in the fact that if you do leave for a couple months and don't really play, you come back, there's just stuff everywhere that they've added. I mean, I'm not saying it's always all good, but rest assured, there's going to be a bunch of things that you're probably going to find out about months after the fact. I was actually watching a video today, Joey Zero. You guys are familiar with him, but he just found out that the Zanuka hunter can capture you, and there's like a separate mission that goes along with it. Which is exactly my point. You know, like, how long's he been in the game? And he didn't know that that thing was there? I even knew that. Wouldn't exactly say that the mission was like the greatest thing ever, but you know, it was an interesting little twist on things. Where you at? There you go. He's up in the rafters. Did we get him? Oh. I believe we did. Throw this in up here. Maybe see what good. Why are you running? I like the Azima too. It's another. These are both good weapons. They're fun. I mean, I know it's not like the. Whoa, God! Whoa! Oh, not again. Why you leave? Where's this go? Yeah. Nice. Oh no! Not again. Okay, so this time it wasn't my connection. It's just this freaking migration thing that honestly is the most annoying part of Warframe. I imagine there's just nothing they can do. Oh, no! No. I am so sick and tired of putting these things down. No, I don't want to put that there. No. This is what I want. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing that it's there, but still. Can we just get through this mission to see what happens next? Where'd he go? Like, right, nimble little minx, aren't you? Can't kill me while I'm in my healing zone. It's not gonna happen. Or will it? I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly it. Some of the new content is. I still don't know. I'm never going to understand why Warframe, like, and I'm sure some people like it, so you know it is what it is. But I just don't know why you would want to waste developer time on stuff like Frame Fighter. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how much of the population, the player population, actually engages in that game? You know, and it's like, where's this guy at? You know that in what? 4 months, they're not even going to support it anymore because it's not going to be popular, kind of like Conclave is. Ow! Right? Just a lot of quitters. Well, that's not necessarily great, but I don't know. I don't understand it. You know, I mean, I kind of feel the same way about K-Drive, but I understand it at least. I get the concept of why, you know, they were trying something new, something interesting for Fortuna. Like that, you know, it's more of like a side thing for Fortuna than it is like a legitimate thing on its own. But they, you know, they still made it into something like that. But like Frame Fighter, there's just no reason. And I mean, I don't even care if it took a little bit of time. I don't see what that gains you in the end. You know, whereas you could be doing all kinds of other things. Like, I don't know, updating the new player experience or coming up with some new mods that are like interesting. That's another thing. I feel like the mod variation's starting to the mods are starting to go sideways. Is probably the best way I can put it. They're not necessarily better than anything. They're just different. And whereas I can see like kind of why they're doing that. You know, you don't want to make all the old stuff obsolete. I get that. But at the same time, I also would say, like, you want to have a reason for people to go for the mods. I think that's one of the things that Destiny does real well now. Like, they've kind of learned their lesson with exotic quests. There was a time when, with the exotic quests, like, you'd get on an exotic quest, and, like, once it was done, you'd get your weapon, and sometimes the weapon was shit. Like, pure shit. And it kind of made all that time and effort that you put into it. Well, why did I even go after this thing? But now, like, I think especially with, like, Whisper of the Worm was the first one that I can really remember. Maybe Sleeper Simulator. Where they're, like, purposely making the new things that they bring out in the game overpowered right off the bat. Like, they're worrying about... They'll nerf them later, obviously, you know? But at least right out of the gate, they're making them awesome. So that people are like, I gotta do this because I gotta have this. Whereas, like, you know, with the Gas City Fit, the perfect example, like, there's no mods. None of those Amalgam mods are something that, like, I'm like, oh, dude, I have to have that. And it's just, those are, like, awesome. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't... Yeah, they did. And again, that's... I think they learned their lesson, because almost every exotic weapon that comes out now is like over the top good. And I feel like it does make people, if, you know, say you haven't been playing Destiny, you just kind of like got, you know, you got sick of it, or you know, you grind it out and you're playing something else. It gives you a reason to, like, say, oh, you know, they're bringing this thing in, and then you start looking online and you see videos about it, and people are like, oh my god, this thing is just amazing, and it does this, that, and the other thing. And it makes you, you know, kind of want to jump in and say, okay, well, I want to see too. But again, I cannot say that the introduction of anything from, like, the Gas City, at least, rework, or whatever this new thing with the Ropalolist fight is something that I was like, yeah, man, I need that. Like, I need those, well, the mods. I want to grind this stuff. I gotta do this. Like, I don't feel that at all. So it makes wanting to go in and do those fights. Like, I've done the Ropalolist fight maybe 4 or 5 times, and I don't really see the need to do it again. I love Wisp. Wisp is, like I said, to me, she's, I Okay, do I have to like maybe I screwed this up? It's definitely possible. She just does everything that you want a frame to do. So wait, can I? If I do that, what happens? Mission 2. Okay, okay. I don't know what happened. Yeah. The Ropalolas fight was, to me, it was a disappointment because at least every single time I've ever been a part of it, it's been a buggy mess. Okay, is this going to be another situation where we just gotta wait? I'll do this thing by myself. Come on, guys. Don't make me start it. I'm streaming. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, like. Oh yeah, that's the Profit Taker with her would be interesting. Yeah, well, that's another thing too. Yeah, that was a really odd part where like you go and jump on the thing and then it was super buggy. It was I can't say that it was like a really good boss fight. It had some interesting mechanics, but again, I think half the problem with those mechanics is that I don't care.
They'll have plenty of robotics.
Because the fight isn't fun. So even if they might have been a little bit interesting, like, the fight isn't fun. I'll go. Let's see where. Right, hold on here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I gotta mute you. All right, I'm gonna go far B. And let's see, we're gonna throw right there. No. No, you stay here. Okay, then you stay here. I'll go over far A.
The enemy have
There's no reason to have multiple people. Let's see. I'm gonna.
The enemy is dominating. Capture a tower.
Dude, what?
And quick.
People, what are you doing? They're just running around. It's like they don't know.
For the Tenno.
Alright, we're gonna lay that there. That should be enough to. Oh shit. That should be enough to do that, right? I'll hold them off on that one. Maybe I could just kind of. Oh, I can teleport. I mean, again, done right, the whole aesthetics versus function, like, doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a debate that you even have. You know, you can have both in these things. And that's, like I said, I just feel like in ways, I don't know. That fight was just really awkward. I know I did like the lore that came with it. Like, I like the fact that we got to actually get some dialogue from Lotus, because, I mean, it's been so long now. So that was nice. Put that there. It's a shame I don't trust anybody. Oh, you know what I can do? I can put that there. And I can put this shopper here. Yep. And now we can hold two of them by ourselves. Maybe if I have a Clem I can pull out, I can stick him down there. Alright, I think I think we're starting to gel together now. I think everybody's starting to figure out their roles and where they need to go. I saw my Zenny ran out there. Put this here. Well, I mean, again, that's... I don't know. For me, and I said it in my video, I feel like Warframe, they took a major hiatus off of the narrative of the game, and just kind of, you know, they did the visual rework, and they added you know, Fortuna in, which I'm not sold on the open worlds in Warframe, and I don't know what it is. I wish that they would do. I wish they would do something to make it feel just a little bit more. Oh, they got through my thing here. A little bit more alive.
We have control of all 4 towers. We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage.
I don't know. It's just that's about the best way I can describe it. Is it just the open worlds don't feel alive. They just feel like a larger tile set without walls. And if you're gonna not waste, but if you're gonna spend all that time developing an area, like, and then at the same time not really do much to make it worth coming back to, like, that's another thing. I go to Cetus for one thing right now, and that's my never-ending search for Augur secrets. Like, the game doesn't want to give that to me. It just doesn't want to do it. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that would be another. That would be cool. Like, if there were little areas that, like, when you went into, you'd get, like, lost and, you know, encounter a boss here and there, something different, anything. How is this thing not? But you don't really find any of it. And like, I remember the first time that I went into the plains, and I went into, like, one of those. There's, like, the little cave things they have. Oh, come on. The little cave things they have. And I went down to the bottom expecting, you know, like, oh, dude, this is going down deep. Like, I'll bet you any money there's going to be something at the bottom, like the bottom of this thing. It's going to be interesting. And then there was, like, nothing there. Let's do this. I'm going to put this paste one right there in the center. But, you know, just anything. The other, I hate to keep bringing up, you know, the whole Destiny thing, but I will say this: like, I love the fact that it's so easy for people to move in and out of the worlds. You know, you can be fighting, and then just somebody would just spawn in, like, right there. I don't ever get that in Warframe. And for that matter, I didn't get it in, like, Division or Anthem or anything like that either. Like, it's a cool feeling when you're sitting there engaged in, like, a fight against, you know, like a mini boss type thing that's on, like, one of the planets in Destiny, right? Just these high value targets that show up periodically. And, you know, you're kind of going one-on-one against it, and you're fighting, and they're usually pretty healthy. So it's going to take you a little bit of time to get through them. And then, like, 2 Guardians show up, like, right around you that you had no, you know, had nothing to do with you. They just kind of pop up there, and it changes the dynamic of the fight. And it's just, like I said, it makes it feel like a living, breathing world, versus in, like, Warframe, like, it's, you know, I don't think I've ever had a random person help me. They can't, you know, you go out, you start a thing, and it's like you're either in with 4 or you're not in with 4. You know, you're in by yourself. So it's like everybody's already communicating, and it's nice in that regard that, you know, if you do go in with the group, that you always have help. But at the same time, like, it just takes away from kind of like that fun aspect of it. Pistol River mod. Hey, hi Joe, how are you? Swaz de la.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Yeah, I mean, again, I like that idea for dungeons. I just want more. There is in Cetus, there's actually a little area like if you're coming out of Cetus and you make
You have captured a radio tower.
like an immediate left, I think it is, where there's like a little there's like a cave section that goes kind of behind.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Did they really?
Recapture it.
And that's the closest thing I found in that area. Now, I will say this. I think Fortuna does a little bit better job, like when you go into the buildings and you can kind of at least see some interesting things that like tell a visual story about the area. Like if you get on into like that Nefania's place and you can see him like experimenting on the sentience, and there's other things that they're collecting. Like that's cool. I enjoy that. Like more of that. You know,
The enemy have
but
taken a tower.
in lieu of them having like that system where like enough people spawn in and then they'll just put up a stick or something and it signals everybody. Like I just wish there was more things that like were deep inside those areas that weren't just associated with you attracting a bunch of attention. It was like, hey, you're in this place, you're chilling, you know, you're exploring, and then oh wait, you screwed up. Look what's here. Like, that would be interesting. And I wish there was a little bit more.
We have lost control of a tower.
Have we? Really? This one? Mm-hmm.
We are dominated. Keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it, you know, and it's I really enjoy the unpredictability. That's what makes it feel alive. Is it's unpredictable. You don't know what you're gonna, you know, every time I go into the Dreaming City or whatever in Destiny, it's gonna be a little bit different experience based upon how I,
Captured a tower.
you know, approach it and which things I fight, and from week, especially in that place, you know, there's the week to weeks things where, you know, there's a little bit of a different story each week. Like that's even different. But I mean, I'm talking about like if you go into any place, Mars, Io, like there'll be things that just spawn up. New people join the thing. Like you can go in solo to do one thing and then end up doing a completely different thing before it's all said and done.
Tower lost.
Really? Is that a Spectre? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, corner. Like, why haven't you moved at all, bro? I need a fire just. Yeah, they are. They are a testament to your progress in the game. I like that. That's a good way to. That's a good way to kind of word it, because you
Message
do.
decoded.
You get,
Leave
you
none
know,
alive.
as you
Clear path of
progress,
remaining enemy forces.
you kind of see through those people how you've progressed. Hey, come here. Come here. Don't make me use the sun. No, you don't have to do that. Ah, there we go. There's my haste. Hey, what are you doing up there? Ooh. Okay.
The data you have collected here today will go along.
Try the
in
alt
supporting
fire.
our
It's
cause.
better. Oh, of what? The Zenith? Soloing a boss does always make you feel good. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that video out. Zenith. Okay. I mean, I will.
Ordis has received messages.
This is what we really wanted,
No,
everybody.
I
Pistol
have
Ribbon
them.
1. This is what got my attention. Oh, you're leaving? But I took all that time to mute you guys. All right. Survival. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Mission 3. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? That's one of the frames that I would like to use in stream here coming up. I'd like to get Wukong Prime because I haven't. Oh, okay, I see how it is, everybody. I see how you guys are. You know, because I haven't yet put an Exilus adapter in my current Wukong. And I was kind of hoping to wait and get Wukong Prime to open that space up. Oh God, we're spawning into a mission. Yeah, this has not been the greatest thing so far. It's been quite the chore to have a nice buggy-less experience today.
Additional has arrived.
Oh God. Another person needs me to...
Life supply has been replenished.
And I'm right in the middle of it all. Sorry guys, I gotta do this. The echo is killing me. Might really screw myself up doing this, but whatever. Put that there. Now we're good. Now we're... Ooh, a lot of stuff here. I like our... We got a nice little spot here, guys. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, we're good. Oh, we got...
Capsule.
We're fine now. Will you stop that? Who's got the fire? Where'd that fire come from? Oh, this guy. Ow! Got Undying Wisp. I won't say that.
Another
There.
capsule
Right
is
there.
now
That's
available.
beautiful. Perfect. What's back here? Anything cool?
That
there's a
should
door.
keep you going for a while.
Oh, okay, we're good then. I didn't know if anything was going to be spawning in there or what. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's convenient, huh? That's nice. Ow. Ow. You shoot me back there. Bitch.
10. Prepare for life support.
This is an interesting game, huh? Put that there. Hey, man.
Life support
Get
capsule.
out of there. I want to know how those ones are getting behind us. Whoop, pop that down there. Come on. There we go.
Life support activated.
Nope. Nope. Did my squad leave me? Why? No. I did that last time. Read that. Throw that over there. Nice. Now, the Zenith does not care about your walls. Okay?
Life support incoming.
I guess there's no point in staying up there anymore, huh? Yeah. Oh, no. Apparently, I don't have that thing set up too well. Come here. Miss me. Hey guys, where are you going?
Support has arrived.
Wait for me. Do you not love me? I'm giving you health wells and all this other shit, and you're
Life
leaving?
support has been replenished.
Let's talk about gratitude.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Ow. Give myself a health well. No haste. Oh, now you're loving me, huh? Yeah, now everything's coming. I get it. I see.
Life support on the way.
Oh. Ow, quit knocking me over. Stop that. Does a ton of damage in the all-fire.
Another life support capsule is now available. That should keep you going for a while.
Down there. Nice. Very nice. That's right. And again, that's one of the reasons why it doesn't make much sense, but I still love Wisp and the fact that, like, she's a damage. And if she's a damage frame, boom. She's a healer. She can teleport. Really, there's not much she can't do. Super fast. Have that. Put that up there. Oh, what? No. Oh, you're in. I couldn't see him. I didn't even realize that thing was in there. I'm like, what? He's killing me.
Life support on
And now
the
we
way.
know. And knowing is half the battle. Ow. Nope, don't do it. 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 Oh, sit
Deliver
down.
Another
Ow.
capsule.
Nope, no, no. Nope. Wait, I just gotta... Nope. Stop following me. Oh, you son of a bitch. How's that feel? Okay. Guys.
Life support activated.
No, no, don't do it. You activated life support? Were you worried? Hey, where's my team?
Extraction is available if you need it.
I guess it doesn't
Our
matter.
operative
Huh?
is making progress. This will help us.
Oh, I don't have enough energy for it. Whee! That was easy. This is been an interesting little event. It's just basically four missions.
Another job well
It's just 4
executed.
missions. Yeah, we didn't do too bad on that one. And so we got one more. And then we get all the stuff. And then we can go and try out this arbitration action.
Messages in your inbox, operator.
All right, don't do it.
They are
Just-
not as encrypted
Just
as they
stay
should
with
be.
me. Stay with me. You better stay. Don't not come. I don't really want to do this one alone. Well, I guess I probably could, huh? Come on, baby. Do it to it. Just say yes. You know what? I should have probably kind of changed my gear up to be not corrosive based, huh? You know, while this guy's doing that, watch. I'm gonna get into my arsenal, and then he's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's time to do it. What is this? Viral radiation. That's not bad.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Gas isn't terrible against him.
make the Lotus proud.
Well, what I got is what I got now, because here we go. Okay. Here we go. Last mission.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Corpus technology won't
Get a
be
little
enough to stop
shimmy
us.
going. Like you can kind of move her like a snake, if you will, back and forth. All right. Set up the crutch. We're gonna go with that one here and here. But then we're gonna go with. Nope. Nope. This one. Right there? Yeah. Oh, already, huh? Oh, nice. Frost. Beautiful. Been waiting to use this one. When it gets real nasty, you can pull out the solar beam. Kamehameha wave. Looking so hot for us here. Huh. You know what? I got a better idea on how I'm going to do this. So first we're going to do this. First we're going to do this. Right? And then we're going to do that. And we're going to put that here. Yeah, still fine. I think we're going to be fine. What is shooting? Okay. Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Whoa! 18 waves! What? Oh, shit. Oh, I screwed that. I got it all in here now. You want to come into the Thunderdome? Come on in. Ooh. How? What? Sun Tzu. Don't leave. Just stay in the Thunderdome. Sun Tzu, what are you doing? All right, that beam's working quite well for him. Oh, a serpent frame would be fun. Make the Lotus proud. Yeah. Screw the Lotus. Okay, put that there. Yeah, come on, Nidus. You're going to have to be a key player here, my dude. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up the damage. Wow, I feel so ill-prepared for this mission. Frosty the Snowman. I need your glove, brother. Put it back up, please. Please, boss. I'm serious. We need it. Now. Stat. We need it. He needs it. Okay. Prisma's still alive. Huh. Put that on. Yeah, we're gonna need Nidus. You're gonna need to come in huge, bro. Like you don't even know yet. huge. Oh, this is they're rough. We're gonna have real problems here very shortly. Sun Tzu! Oh my. Oh yeah, we're taking it down though. Saren with no energy. Well, we made it to wave 5. This might be the stream right here. I was trying to get through this. Come on, Nidus. Oh my goodness. Oh! Bang, bang. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's mine. No, no, no. Yeah, Nidus. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. No! No. Oh, good call. Yeah, why didn't I do that? No, not the host migrate. Why are you migrating now? We're doing it. We're in the middle of doing it. You're gonna screw it all for us. Oh, this is some horse shit. Whoa, is he like immune to my thing? Oh my goodness. Okay, we didn't lose Frost. Wow, okay. This just got infinitely harder. How much health do you have? Don't answer that. Okay. Thank you. Good call on the ancient healer, by the way. It's an ancient healer. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. Hey, where are you going? Hey! What? Get over here.
Transference still holding.
What are you doing out there? Why are you... No, come here. You come here. Do you mind coming up here, please? Oh my God, I don't want to do it! Are you kidding? Why are you out? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why are you all the way over out there? What are you doing? Healer? Son of I am playing some Wisp. Look like, did we get it? Yeah, we got a replacement. Okay, so power it up. Hey, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. No, 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 come. Get back over. Get over here now. Stay here. Stop. Hey, stop. Stop. No. Dude, why can't you just come in here with us? Swear to God, you die. Hate you. Look at him. Look at him. You're gonna be dead soon, you dumbass. The energy robbing stuff is just the worst. Look at this motherfucker. Just standing out there. Proud. Oh, what the? Oh, that's I don't know if the ghost bullet's there or what the hell is that? Just plain missing? What's possible too? Refresh that thing. What does that say? Follow. Yeah, follow. Follow. Come into here. Why don't you come into here? I noticed that too. Sun Tzu. Oh, okay, that's... Wow, it's just like an absolute buster. Bitch. Just keep doing the energy draining thing, killing us. Sun Tzu. Must stop. Oh my goodness. Refresh those. Who's shooting me? Frost. Come over and get some of this energy here. There you go. Nice. Good God. Alright, is it just me? Or are the waves not going down? I don't know. I don't know. This is like really, really interesting, and at the same time, it's kind of scary. What's going on there? Get. Okay, we're still at 15. Is this how it's supposed to be? 15's like a never-ending like round, or? I don't understand. Okay. 15 waves to go. Oh, it's counting, just not showing? Okay. Host migration is special. I'm hoping you are like on power 99. Please, boss. Sun Tzu. Get them out of the way as quick as possible. Yeah, I just really need lots and lots of energy. Is Rhino? Yeah, I think Rhino would be really good for this. Just because of his buff and his iron skin. Looks like they're coming around the back side here, flanking us. I wonder what round we're actually on. And how high do these scale? Seems like a lot of work for us in Donna. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not chatting more in the stream, guys. But this is pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah, I can. Oh, Sun Tzu. Give everything a refresher.
Let's go on the offensive.
Okay. No downtown action. Oh no. Take all my energy, you son of a... Okay, I guess I can't shoot through that, or... Oh my goodness. I am out of energy again. Damn. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh my. Yeah, this is I I wasn't expecting this. This is actually a lot no. You can't come up here and take my energy. No, get him. Okay. That was a good one. Whew. I definitely feel like Wisp is definitely is a good call for what we're doing here. I don't know that we're going to accomplish the goal. Get out of here. I feel like I should just use all the turrets that I have at my disposal. Sun Tzu. What? I actually went for my 4 there, and it dropped me into my penalty. Yeah, Asthma. You show him. You show him who's boss. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the buff to your fire rate, that's actually pretty nice. You think we're fine? Like, how high does it scale? Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. I'll bet you Warframe on Switch is an interesting thing, to say the least. I'm not saying a bad thing, just Sun Tzu. Really? Not this time. Not today, Satan. Not today. That's right, baby. Feel the power of the sun. Or a sun. Not just necessarily our sun, but one of them. Oh, good Lord. Oh, goodness. It's like, you know, the bad thing about Nidus right now is I can't see with all his infested garden here. I can't see when certain things are coming into the area, if you will. Not necessarily a good thing. Screw it. What are we doing? I don't know. No, Satan. I'm killing stuff, guys. I don't know. I'm not typing? Guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a double. It's a double. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
With honor.
Okay. Well, wave 15. Nice. Come on, man. Come on. That's not the time or place. I'm almost half tempted now to just start every round off. Just get a bunch of energy going and start every round off with the solar beam. No, get out of here. You son of a... Took my power! You know what? Did I lose my other... Alright, so we got the healer back up there. This is pretty damn good. Are you walking all the way? Oh my god. Why can't you just stay here? You're in the way of my bullets. Alright, stay with me. Stay with me, healer thing. What round are we on? 15? Nice. Round 15. Wow. I just can't see anything. I don't even know where this thing is that's robbing our enemy. Was that thing dead already? Oh, I hate your face. Wave cleared. Nice. Wave 15. I don't know how many waves are left. Hey, Willows. Hello, everybody. I apologize I haven't been able to properly address anybody in stream, but I feel like if I take my eye off this for half a second, we're going to fail it, and then get out of here! No! I hate you. No! Son of a... I can't even... there's no energy. There's no energy to be had. the hell hit me? What is going on? What did you... Ah! What? Man, I wanted to use that thing too. You sons of bitches. Oh, this energy reduction of everything taking away your energy is so frustrating. You're over here fighting that? Oh my god!
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
We did it. We did it. Whoo! Ah. Ah, wow. That was can I send a message too or not? No? Okay. Thanks. Dude, what?
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Okay, we got the Sindana. That's what we wanted. Whew, okay. Let me just look at this for a second here. Philippe, Shadow Legacy, Hoot Dan, Willows, how are y'all doing? Appreciate you stopping by today. We were successful in our little Proxy Rebellion, and boy, was it a bitch. With all the, I don't like energy reduction type situations, but let's now go into part 2 of what we wanted to try to do, which is essentially some of this arbitration action. Excavation. Lucky us. You know what, though? I did see something interesting in that excavation. So we played Wisp a little bit, and it was fun. We're going to flip over. We're going to go to my boy Oberon, right? Get the new color scheme going. This we're going to take a little bit more seriously, I think. You know? So, what do you think? I think we're going to go with the Arc Plasmor. Put that on. It's only because I have a good ribbon on the Aximati, and then obviously we're gonna have to keep that on. All right, let's try this thing out. See what it's like. It is. That's a good one. It is more like a proxy annoyance. It was a big annoyance too. All right, let's see. I really didn't want to do an excavation, but let's see how it goes. All right. So, I don't know if everybody's had a chance to engage in this a lot. I've only played it a few times. It's definitely fun. Hopefully I don't die super fast. That's the one thing I wish there was just... I wish it was, instead of you having to get those little... whatever they are, the same thing that are in the index, but only red. You know. Put that on. Alright, well, it looks like we have a good start. Well, we must have I think we might have a nice connection, at least with the people that are playing, because the reload looks very, very nice and smooth. Usually a good sign for that sort of thing. Okay, we got a whole squad here. We got powered up. Put that there. I don't know if this build has what's the revive one that Oberon has? Hallowed Ground, that's what it's called. So I'm not going to, well, I guess I could figure it out. Whenever I put that thing up, if somebody lives, or like it shows it comes up on the thing, I don't know. Alright. Let me go grab this. And head over to B. Power it up. Oh, leave a Gara in here too? Oh, leave. This actually could go fairly well. Man, all kinds of... Let me get that. Power, excuse me. Grab this, put that in there, power it up. There's a nice strong team. Say you're not going to get a better defensive group than a Gara, a Frost, and I guess Oberon. It's looking pretty good. You know, kind of getting back to what we were talking about a little bit earlier in the stream. Again, I would say that one of the issues here is that, you know, I caught in the description of the stream here that, like, about the rewards. Like, I don't even know what's good. And that is mostly because there's been nothing that I've seen, like, on TV or, like, on YouTube or whatever that says that, alright, why do we have 3 people here and 1 people there? That's not enough people in those spots. But I just, I don't think any of the rewards are really that amazing, right? I hope they can hold that off for... Are you really doing this by yourself, sir? Let me help you a little bit. We need some power. Oh, you know what? This is... There might be a stray one kind of hanging out around here. Blowing guard. Oh, shit. That is not what I wanted to do. Son of a bitch. That was stupid of me. And there's nothing to power. That sucks. I guess it might not work out too bad because we're close together. The other one we did, so. Sit down. No. There's infested goop everywhere. What was that? Put that over here. That should help out a little. Oh wow, we're playing with my credit score. what we need right there. Give me that. Excavator D needs power. C's full. C's done. Nice. Nice.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I haven't made a mow yet. Something I would like to do at some point soon. Truth be told, I didn't really grind Fortuna for, you know, obvious reasons. We've heard most of the stream. Wasn't really like the most exciting thing for me, so I didn't really get into it as much as I don't know. I guess most people did. Some people did. I'm not really sure because at the end of the day, I as far as the response that I seem to get frequently with Fortuna, it's always like meh. It's not bad. Uh-oh. What do we got up here? Can you guys handle that for a second back here? I'm gonna help this boy out and see what's up. Pardon me.
All right, Hunter. I will reward
Okay, I'm
you
coming.
should you perform synthesis.
Here's a thought. Maybe if he's just waiting for it. Alright. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the synthesis. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh, goody. Sculpture. Needed those. Gotta have them. Whee! I think not. Archoplasma is definitely one of the more fun weapons in the game. That's another thing because I haven't done Fortuna, I don't have any kit guns, so I couldn't do the Nightwave thing last week because I didn't have the ability to gild a modular weapon or gun or whatever. Alright. Are they powering F? Alright, I'm just gonna head over here. Okay. Put that there. Give you a little help. Kind of stay in between. Grab some energy. I don't know. Not necessarily like the game type that I enjoy. I'm waiting to see this like kind of amp up a little bit. Then again, we do have quite a few protecting frames. You know, like some not necessarily tanks, but having Gara and get off me. Having Gara and Frost is always a nice thing. Okay, what is that? What was that? What? That needed power? Put that there. And we'll come kind of help out over here. Oh, shit. Damn it! Oh, well. Not what I wanted. Got the fire trail going. I mean, we're not too far away. Looks like they got it under control here. Help you out just a tad. And then I'll go back over here and help this guy out. Of course, there's really nothing but power. Look, I probably should have got a... Wait a second. I thought I threw my on, disc. No disc. Pardon, let me grab that off for a second. Thanks. Appreciate you. Whee. Stick that in. I guess we'll lay that there. Let's see if we can't go. Oh, there's 3 of them up now. Awesome. They're doing the Lord's work. They have power supply over here anyway. No? Dang. Oh! Hey, you do. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Ooh. Put that in. Still not. Oh. Iatan. Awesome. So, my initial impressions on the rewards for this aren't great. I think once we get done with it, towards the end of the stream, might head over to the relay and just kind of see what's over there as far as like for the Vitus essence you get. I have bought a couple things. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. But nothing. I didn't really have a lot to spend, so we gotta have some power. Where's the power? You guys are taking all. Is that? What the hell? Hey man, let me get that off you real quick. Thanks. I appreciate you. Look, there's not even anybody over here. This guy. Okay. We're back in business. Just stick that there. And then fly all the way back. Oh wait, both of them are down? Oh shit, did I take the thing? I apologize. I had to do it! Yeah, Frost, go over and take that thing out. They're all spawning over here. Gimme. Interesting. Let's see what's here. How much more do we need here? Oh, this is annoying. There's nothing over here. It's up to you. Oh. Sorry, my guy. He just got destroyed there. Like, disintegrated. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks for bringing us over. Much obliged. Let's see what we got. Oh, finally cool. All right, I think we're going to be good on that one. We only have like 20 seconds. We should be okay. There's a big old hole. There's a big hole in the wall right there. Somebody needs to fix that. There. I'll patch it with a little grass. Adaptation. Okay. Try to finish out that thing for Nightwave or whatever. Just so it doesn't keep popping up. Then we'll get to hear my least favorite character in all of Warframe. Alright, so right over here. Oh, I got something there. Okay. Back there. Let's do a little space grass. Never hurt anybody. Never hurt anybody. some power. Got some right here, man. All right. Oh, we're so close. Oh, there's the sludge. Right there. Let's do this.
Hey, dreamers.
There she is. Hey,
We are
dreamer.
up and ready to party.
So, oh, okay. I was like, who is that enemy that stands up on the wall like that? Is that pull up? Nope. Damn. Doing the slam. Slam wham a jam. It's nice. Oh wait. There's a lot of enemies here. About to get nosy off somewhere else. Let's take that. Alright, I think you guys can handle it. I'm coming over to D. Coming on over. Put that up. We'll leave our disc on the other side there. Oh, where are you going? No. They got a little power over there. Well, power? Oh, you're beefy. Okay, you got me. Thank you. Put them out of the way. I'll put them out. No power. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll just chill with this thing in my hand for a little while. Whoa, God. Wow. Oh, he got good. It looks like we're fine over here. I'm gonna go to the next side. Get out first. You don't want to just leave your trash around it. Okay. I'm on the way. Seeding step ephemer. What is that thing? Huh. Please don't start that one. Right there. You know, I don't need that. We will have that. And maybe a little energy. Not bad. Ow, 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 ow. Good stuff coming our way. Gotta pull up. That red crit right there. Orange crit, maybe. Oh. All right. Take that off your hands. Appreciate you. Do these take a lot, like, more of those, the energy capsule things than normal? It's harder to fill these ones that I'm using. So I think this is, like I said, this has been like a really good group to get in with. We could do this for a while. I don't know if it's is it worth it to stay in? I don't know. It's a fun game type in the idea that it's an endless game type, but I don't know. Maybe arbitration is just kind of like a, I don't know. It's just like it's another reason to do the same stuff. I think that's like one of my biggest issues, other than the character itself of Nightwave. It's like we're doing this. We're just doing the same things. You know, it looks a little different, but it's really
Transference still holding.
the same thing. Same thing we've always done. You know, with a little bit more, like, I guess, quicker scaling as far as the enemies are concerned. That's why I think I do like Disruption. Disruption is definitely fun because it's a little bit different. I mean, I realize it's kind of a marriage of a couple different game types, but it's interesting enough that, you know, you can play it a couple times and not feel like you've done it. Like with this, I feel like I've done this particular game type, 1,000 times over. I mean, I am getting what I would call, well, necessarily completely better rewards, but there's some interesting things that I've gotten so far. Oh, that was my little disc. I thought it was energy. Nope, get off. Yeah, this crew, they're all about sticking in, too. That's a rarity when you get right down to it. Or are they all leaving? Did I just say something stupid? Yeah, it looks like they're down the other side. Maybe we can do these two. Two's better than one, anyhow. I think we got we have the comp. I think we got the comp to do it. The team comp. Hey, who's in here? What the? Ew. God, that thing looks like a face. Gross. Hey. Where are the enemies? Anybody? I'm shooting big old pink blasts out there. It's kind of interesting. Blue. We're all like using the same thing. I think the only reason mine doesn't, I think I have black energy on my gun. It's probably kind of stupid. I really can't see where the shots are going, but you know, you use a weapon long enough to kind of get an idea of it. Plus, I usually spam my shots anyway. So it really doesn't matter. Hey, I need you. There's two. Well, man, let me get that off you. Throw it in here. Take that. This. And we got plenty of energy. So, worst comes to worst, we can 3 if we get in a pickle, in a bind. We can 4. Got it all. Everything really at our disposal. You know what? I'm going to take a little bit more, actually. potion there. Hey, buddy. Oh, I need that. You know. Yes, thank you. It didn't even give it any power. That was crazy. That was like the first time I actually looked and paid attention to how much you got, like how much juice. Wow. Shoot, like, at the target? Or just... Buddies in the back there. We got them sweet power caplets or whatever the little. Oh my god! You just walk right by me. Hey! Oh wait! You. Oh, my invisibility didn't last too long. All right. 2 more. Go grab another. Let's go grab another. We've completed 14 digs. That's actually that's pretty good, I think. That's for me. Pretty good for me. Usually, this is around the time things start to really go off the rails in a normal excavation. Wow. Look at this. Right out there. Out there. Oh, 1/16 now, huh? Nice. Very nice. Whoa! See that Xmas right there? He was like Neo. Like glitched over to one side. Power 102%. Okay, I'm missing something. Yeah. I've never seen it ever go over 100%. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Ow! Boom. Oh, you're healthy. Oh, why did we go for... Oh, they're breaking in. They're breaking in all over. Sound the alarm! I think that one's going to be okay here, maybe? God, they're starting to get some shots. I will have that. Ow! Expecting you to show up there. Put that in there. We got 30 seconds on this one. Oh, they're breaking through. It's like Wakanda. Open the east wall. Bullying me out of there? I think not. Okay, that one's down. Good. Through this here, because they're going to be on their way. Bring over some power. Anybody have any power? Ooh, look, see? Somebody else grab some. It's all hands on deck. Yeah, I do have hallowed ground on. Look at that. Well, good on me. Okay, that one's pool with with a minute left. Okay. So healthy. Oh, you see that? Just like that, I got killed in like 2 seconds. Everything was going great. Man, and I don't think I get any rewards now either for all that time. Well, other than the stuff that dropped. That sucks. All right. Well, now what I wanted to do, now that we got through that was actually, like I said, it was a good group. It was an unfortunate thing. I got a little bit careless, and unfortunately, I was doing my my power literally at the same time I died. So I hit the A button while, like, I didn't even have a chance to decide if I wanted to wait or anything. Unfortunately, I was hitting it at the exact same time. So I had to get dropped. But like I said, what I want to do real quick, I just wanted to go into to kind of show what we're talking about as far as some of the rewards we can get from this. For the people that might have watched this stream, checked it out, and want to see, other than what I actually got dropped on the stream, what you can get. So let's head over to the Arbiters of Hexus and see what they have as far as for your time and troubles in that particular event. God, I don't know where anything's at anymore. Everything looks so different.
Tenno, may I extend an invitation to you?
Oh, hey, bro.
My
What's
latest
up, man?
collection of choice items from the Void is now available for viewing.
I bet it is. Oh, I was on the other side altogether. Okay. Yeah, there's Cephalon Suda. Alrighty. So let's see what we got.
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await you.
Yes and no. Yes and no. So, I don't want that. I don't want that. So you can get stars here. Statue's kind of nice. Negative 99% self-damage. Negative 15% total damage. That just seems like a waste of a splot right there. Power donation. Negative ability strength and 30% ability strength squad mates. You know what? I could see that actually being useful in certain situations. One in particular would be if you're using a Necros, because if you're using like Desecrate and you're getting into higher levels, you kind of want if you're using like your 4 to summon all those, whatever your Shadows of Death, you kind of want their health to be low. So the lower your ability strength, the lower their health pool is, because that way it'll allow you to keep refreshing them at higher levels. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to buy it personally for me, but got some headgear. Yeah, I don't know about that. My guy looks like he's like possessed or something with his black devil horns. All right, let's see what else. Bleeding body ephemeral. So I bought this without even looking at it because I didn't have any ephemera. Now, I haven't made it yet because I still have to grind the materials to get the Garuda systems in order to get it. Let's see, I have everything I need except for that. It's 1,000,000 credits. Holy shit. We got an Amprex skin. I don't know about that one. Atmos Teleskin. Yeah, I don't know. Cataract skin. Yeah, I mean, okay. Now we're talking. Archgun Rivet mod. I need 5 more essence for that, huh? Huh. May have to get into another one of these at some point to check that out. I wouldn't mind having an Archgun Rivet mod. I don't have a lot of mods for my Archgun to begin with, so you know though, I'll get like for an Archgun that I never use, like the Corvus or something like that. Judicial Oculus. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's not so bad. Huh. I don't know. That's something I'll definitely want to pick up at some point. That's pretty cool. There's some neat stuff. There's nothing in here that I would say, like I was saying before, that is like a must-have thing, or even something that I would be like super excited about. Now, I know that during the arbitration that we just did, I got 2 mods. One is adaptation, and the other one is rolling guard, which I had both of those. But these are actually pretty cool too. This one here seems it's a little weak. You can't really see what the stats are. I don't have mine upgraded. When it ranks up, it's still not a ton. You really do have to stack it in order to get it moving. This one's really cool. Become invulnerable for 2 seconds and remove all status effects. And obviously it gets better whenever you upgrade it. That's not bad. Again, the only issue with it is it's got to go on your Warframe. And I don't know about you guys, but I have enough trouble finding open slots on my Warframe as it is for things that aren't based on their basic stats. So it's like you do have to give up something like for that. It's a shame you couldn't put this on something else. Extermination mission with level 30 or higher enemies without being detected with a hobbled dragon key equipped. Oh, that wouldn't be too hard. Just use Loki for that one. And you know what? I guess while I'm here, I might as well add this in there for anybody that hasn't seen it yet. If you're interested in seeing what Bro has this week on console.
Appreciate what I have today.
Looks like we have the Diriga Desert Camo skin. Way overpriced. I'm not a fan. These are the only Prime mods I don't own. Are the Prime Bane mods. I know that they're good for what, if you're trying to gear up against one particular faction, they're obviously good. You get 50% additional damage, but it's never going to be something that I'm going to willingly put into my builds. Prime Charge Shell, definitely should get that one. If you have the coin. The Prisma Veritux. Now, I would buy this one if you don't have a lot of stake in the Arcwing game, because it's actually it's a upgrade to the regular one you get. So if you don't really want to put a lot of time and effort into getting anything or going through the syndicates to kind of get different weapons for your Arcwing, it's a good one for that. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. I had a Riven for this. And you kill yourself way more often. Way more often than you ever... Let's put it this way. The ratio of killing yourself to killing other things is not good. So, the Immortal skins, not a big fan of these myself, but if that's something you're interested in, I like the Prime skin on her. I have 3 of these EOS pieces already. I don't really like the foots. The foots are kind of ugly in my opinion. Look at that. I don't know. This is all excellent though, and the energy, the way it looks on there with the colors, is very nice. Katir Sindana, it's not bad. not. Yeah, the immortal skins. Like I said, if you want a nice variety, it is nice that you can come here periodically to Burrow and get them. I'm not. I kind of like the deluxe skins or the prime skins myself, but you know, this one here is. I think there's another one that you can get from him. It's a little bit nicer. This one kind of looks like he's got some stains on the back. I don't know. It's up to you if you like that kind of thing. And we got a couple glyphs. You're into that. Lisette Sidonia skin. Everybody probably has a mountain of skins for this, for your, the Lisette already. But more. Prisma Sigil. And then I will tell you something. You got your Katir earpieces, feel free. But this one here is one that I'm going to buy later today. When the resource boosters come from Burrow, I'm always excited. Wow. Aren't you outdated? And then finally, Sands of Inaris Blueprint. If you haven't been through that, it's an interesting quest. It's got some good lore to it. And then you get Inaris at the end. If you still need to find the Stalker, you can pull him out. But he's pretty weak at this point. So there's your Burrow for this
Until
week
next time.
on console. How do I get to Burrow Katir? Come to me. I'm standing right next to it. I'm standing on top of him. Alrighty. So let's head back to the ship. And that was fun. That was good. That was a good little day of Warframe right there. The Proxy Rebellion was kind of a nice surprise to wake up to this morning, because I hadn't really looked into it. I didn't get on yesterday at all. I was actually working on a video. I had some issues with my software this week, so I had to put in some extra time, hoping to have my this week's video out today. It should be out today, but so I didn't get a chance to play. But getting on this morning and seeing that, I thought, you know what, it's pretty nice. We're going to try that out. And then getting a nice long arbitration in to get a good feel for it was fun. I think that's going to be the stream for today, everybody. I know they've been a little bit shorter than normal, but this week's is going to be shorter just because of my video. I will be increasing the time eventually. I'm just trying to kind of gauge what my hands can deal with right now, coming back into it. And we'll just kind of see how the weeks go as far as streaming goes. The idea is at some point I want to increase the amount of streaming I do. I just have to find the time and the right
Operator, the system
time that everybody else can
Will you
actually come and
begin
enjoy
another
them.
mission?
So in the future here, you'll probably see a good bit of that. But at any rate, tomorrow I'll be streaming Destiny at the same time. So if you're interested in coming by and seeing that, stop on by. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day today. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by and enjoying the stream and being with me today. And I will talk at you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.